That's weird. They kept some comments from the last time. See how long it takes.
I don't know if it's going to, if it would be anything like Twitch. Those could be comments that people added after the fact. Yeah. So it just.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, dope?
Why did I hear?
Because I had the volume turned on there.
Oh, okay.
It'll read them. Like if I leave it, watch. Somebody types something, it'll say it. It's funny sometimes hearing the text.
Oh, there you go.
How much is a PS4 camera?
60 new, I think.
Yeah, $59.99. I don't have any used ones. Come buy one.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah. Sure. Well, I guess it's not heavy duty. It's like a couple inches thick, though. I wouldn't say it's heavy duty. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm back.
Dope pixel.
You guys give cash for Skylanders.
Yeah, yeah. Only on Sundays. Actually, and you took them the other day too. What's up, Ross? We got some new things in though.
Very exciting things.
Who wants? Hold on, I gotta put them together.
Oh, we're gonna.
Yeah, we'll put them up. What's up, Ross?
It's almost like the entire staff is here today.
Yeah, it's like everybody's here. Party's on.
What's going on, guys?
They are relaxing.
What's happening?
You play Madden?
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Play all kinds of games, don't you?
I do. I'm good at all kinds of games.
Is this 18?
What's that?
Is that 18 up there?
19.
19.
That's 19?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out tomorrow officially, but.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, the Hall of Fame edition is in today. The regular version comes out on Friday.
Doesn't look much different, to be honest.
Graphic. Well, you're watching the stream too. The graphics are better.
Yeah, are the graphics better on
it? Yeah, they're better than last year. And
was that pro enhanced as well?
What's up, Mika? I wouldn't know because I was streaming it and I'm not running it in 4K.
Right,
so,
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It does have PS4 Pro enhanced stuff, but I wasn't. Since I was streaming it, I wasn't playing it on my 4K.
Right.
Ross, check these out.
He's a Fortnite person.
Yeah, I know he is. Little Fortnite guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Except, I just noticed something.
What's that?
Oh, that's why. Nice.
Noise.
There's this.
Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. URL.
It just says URL for the. It doesn't read the. Dang it! I can't get this off.
Retire in 5 years and be turned into a Fortnite store hall.
Could read. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting more Fortnite stuff. Don't worry.
Moles.
This stuff's a pain in the butt. It's fine. But, oh, you're in heaven.
I'm probably gonna buy this on Friday.
There we go. These bases have this.
That's all my boys like to do.
Is Fortnite? Are you hiring them tutors for Fortnite? There we go. This would be cool if you put a light underneath it. Got a bunch of these. Gotta put them together though. Are they any good at Fortnite, Ross? That's all like every kid in America does right now.
Smile.
I have bots that read the comments.
Yeah, the light. Not bad.
Oh, Derek's all hyped because this came in.
How's it going?
Good.
Anything we could help you find?
Not really. I just wanted to browse. My buddy has a store just like this.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah? Where at?
It's all over the first mall.
Milton, West Virginia.
That's a little ways away from here.
Yeah. But he's got it's like probably 3 times the size.
Our
But he does Magic of the Gathering.
Oh,
and
of
other
course.
stuff
Our other store's like 3 times the size of this. but
Okay, yeah.
We got a store in Fremont, if you're ever that way. It's about 3 times the size of this store.
Yeah.
So if you're ever over that way, check that
He
out.
does both as well.
We used to sell cards and stuff. We kind of just went all games. So
Okay, yeah. That's what he did to start out with, and me and him partnered together, and I just wanted to do Vanguard, Magic of the Gathering, things like that. And then it just, I sold out of my part of it, and then he went into a bigger place, and it's just went really well for him.
there's a place down the road called Battlegrounds,
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
where they do a lot of Magic tournaments, and
Yeah.
I know the guy builds his own little figurines.
Sure.
He has all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, Warhammer. Things
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
kind of hidden, but if you go down the street and you get all the way into downtown, if you see
Just past Marco's. It's the next building past Marco's.
right,
Pizza.
but what's that? What's the
Ross will probably know.
I know, but what's the little place on the corner? The Irish pub.
Oh, is that Markley's or McLean's or what is it? I think it's with an M.
McCarthy's.
McCarthy's.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there it is.
It's right behind McCarthy's.
One of those
Okay.
Irish names.
I'll have to go check it out.
The copies.
Yeah, Ross just typed it in. We're streaming online right now, and one of our other employees is watching. So if you hear us talking to the TV, we're not crazy. We're
Sure. I bet. Hey, that was a good game.
more of the rare stuff is locked up back here. If you're looking for anything special.
McLean. That was
John McClane.
John McClane.
I want to finish my Final Fantasy collection.
Man, those are a pain to get off.
What?
The little covers on these things.
Oh, it's got a film of
Yeah. Yeah, protective film.
Somehow, Star Wars Battlefront 2, it kicked back up.
Oh, did it?
It started working.
Cool.
Not sure how.
We can
Not
just
sure
do
what
it. I mean, like I said, if one of these days we bring it in, we can put a quick buff on it too. So
Okay.
not a problem.
I just put it back in. Maybe the next day after I called you and it started playing. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, if you want to see anything out of there, just let us know.
Like, what's happening?
Recently, well, somewhat recently, about a year ago, started collecting, trying to get all the Final Fantasy games together.
Some of those get a little pricey.
Yeah, I already got all the Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Cool.
Well, actually, there's some of them that just didn't. I just got that one. So.
Sweet.
But there's like odds and ones that they just made a branch off of.
Yeah,
put
like-
things together.
Like the PS4, there's World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, just yeah. But I'm not planning on probably getting it.
Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell.
And then they're
Oh my gosh, the Ravens are an 81. That's a vice president. I'm
There's
surprised
those
even
ones
that
that
the
didn't
Ravens and
release in
Browns
the
are very
US.
close in overall now.
Yeah, the
It's kind of weird seeing the Browns
Jets are
at
the
80.
worst team in there.
Are they?
Yeah, they're 77.
Seattle's at 86.
Wow.
Who's at
Everybody's
ni-
pretty close. except
Who's at
for-
99? Who did I see
Well,
that
there
at
was
99?
like some classic, some greats, like all-time teams.
Oh, was there?
Patriots are 84 and 94,
Of course, the Patriots are 94.
and
I'd be more surprised if they weren't 94.
the Eagles are like a 95 or something.
Oh, Patty doesn't come up till Friday. Darn.
The regular edition will be out by then.
Yeah, the regular edition comes out on Friday.
Too bad it doesn't come out on my day off.
96
Which
Wednesday.
altogether.
I get one day off a week,
Only one?
and then I work open to close on weekends, 6 to 9. So I'm there for 14 hours every
I
Saturday.
mean, Lego
and
games
Sunday.
are always pretty solid. I don't know about anything about the Raven.
I remember I saw one trailer for it and
Oh, cool.
I was interested.
What's the Jets overall?
77.
I saw lower than that. I saw Dolphins were at 74.
Oh, then I missed it. Then the Dolphins are worse.
Dolphins are worse than the Jets. Oh God, I can't believe the Browns are rated higher than anybody.
Actually,
And the Jets.
The Browns, I wouldn't be shocked if the Browns jump up a little bit this year after even higher than that.
Well, they had a good defense. It's just
They
I
didn't
know,
have an
as weird
offense.
as it
You
sounds
want a,
with
bag?
them not winning any games last year, they actually got a lot better this year.
There's a lot of games they should have won last year, though. To be honest, they kind of just pulled the Browns.
Well, you know
what
what's
they did.
weird on there? I know he's not with the team right now, but they only got Josh Gordon ranked like an 82, and I'm like, when that dude plays, he's way higher than that.
Yeah.
It's probably because he hasn't really.
I know he's
performed.
not with the team either right now, so it doesn't.
He isn't. I thought he was.
Not right now.
What the hell?
He weeked out and he's in
That's
Florida
okay.
for some kind of.
Earl Thomas
They-
is demanding more money for the Seahawks, so
They said he's not suspended or anything, but he's.
yeah, Earl Thomas is holding out right now, like Cam Chancellor did last year.
Yeah. Right, Ross, he's a beast. Ross, this guy's kind of cool.
Need the burnout skin. Who made these? They look.
I don't even know where we got them. I didn't order them.
They just showed up.
Well, sometimes I order stuff. Sometimes my business partner orders stuff. He ordered
So
these.
what's the Hall of Fame edition come with?
It's got. Do you ever play the Ultimate Team?
I do play Ultimate Team.
It's got a bunch of extra stuff for Ultimate Team. That's the main thing. Plus, you get it
Earlier.
early, yeah, instead of waiting until Friday.
It's like $100 or something.
That's 80.
no, it's 80. Just,
80?
It's just 20 bucks more.
But you get more than $20 in Ultimate Team stuff. So,
No, yeah.
so
1731.
So really, you're paying for the Ultimate Team. But if you play Ultimate Team, it's worth it. If you don't play Ultimate Team, it's not worth it. Unless extra $20 is worth it to you to play early.
I got Madden 18 last year.
Yeah, I was streaming it. So
Anything different about
Yeah,
it,
see-
control-wise, or they had?
I will tell you, like the
controls?
running game is better.
Is it?
Even though I got
'Cause
stopped right there.
Passing was more dominant in 18.
Right.
It seems something's always more dominant in each
Right.
Madden that comes out.
I will say it's still probably more of a pass happy game, but the running game is definitely different. Like the guys don't fall over just like when someone touches them
Dude,
anymore.
that's annoying.
And they do tend to like kind of plow forward a lot, and you can, even if they're like you're stuffed at the line, a lot of times you can still fall forward for a few yards or something. You know, if you got a bigger running back.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool. It's Madden. I like it. It's llama.
Wait, they have a skin for that now?
Yeah.
I haven't played Fortnite in a little bit. I've been working. nonstop basically. Which I gotta go in at 4.
But it's cool. It's Madden. If you like Madden, you'll like it. If you didn't like Madden, this one's not going to change your opinion on it. It's still
Madden.
Madden.
Usually like Madden.
The new Call of Duty was pretty cool too. The beta just came out.
Oh god, that was so good. I streamed it a little bit. I really liked it. It's the best Madden. Best Madden. It's the best Call of Duty I played in a while, to be honest.
You played the beta?
I pre-ordered the game.
Did you who'd you like? Which character do you like?
I like Crash, the healing.
I like the guy that makes the barriers. I think it's Torque.
Oh, Torque, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
I like doing the barriers. So
the one with the riot shield, or the one with the basically the guardian.
The one that can make the big, huge
shield
wall
that burns people or whatever.
Yeah, it burns people, and then it has a little razor wires you can put up everywhere.
That's
awesome.
Torque.
That's what I like.
I'm glad they added new operators.
I like that guy mainly because most people play Call of Duty like run and gun, just balls to the wall, running around shooting.
That's me.
And a guy like Torque, when you put up those barriers, it catches. It's more of a defensive type of guy. I kind of like stopping, especially when you have a team that's like super aggressive.
Yeah.
And they'll run into those razor wires all the time.
Only complaint I really have is the body armor. I hate it.
Yeah, the body armor is a little overpowered. But I just unlocked last night. I unlocked armor piercing.
Yeah,
bullets.
that sucks because the beta just ended at 1 o'clock.
But it's starting up again.
It's starting up again this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah.
I gotta work all weekend.
Yeah, it'll be up again this weekend. But the armor piercing bullets kind of negate that. But most people, when they're playing the beta, didn't get to that level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, once you. Yeah.
I've seen people at level 34 today. I'm like, oh my freaking god.
I think I got to 15.
I'm at 20.
So.
But that was all almost in one night. I mean, I was just going off.
But I will say the armor piercing bullets made a big difference on that armor that everybody was rocking.
Time to kill, it takes a minute to get used to. It's slower.
Yeah, because they upped it to 150 instead of 100.
I think it seems pretty balanced to me. Except for the Cordite SMG that everyone can use right at the get-go until you unlock it at level 31. That one seemed kind of overpowered to me. Seemed like it made some pretty bad players decent. But the control mode's kind of a nice thing too. It's got a Rainbow Six Siege vibe to it.
Yeah, that's where you got the one life, right? Yeah.
No, that you have multiple. You have 30 lives.
Oh, okay.
And you go back and forth between defending 2 points.
What was the one mode where you had one life? There was one.
Search and Destroy is the only one I think
That's
of.
what it is.
Yeah.
I usually just play Team Deathmatch, honestly.
Yeah.
But
That's what I did.
I played a match of Search and Destroy where you only have one life. And people totally. I kind of like those games because people totally. They're not as aggressive. People play a lot more defensive. It's more strategic.
That's why I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six. It's a very slow paced. It can be a very slow paced game.
Yeah, that's why I like Battlefield over Call of Duty.
That's why I always like Gears of War.
I can't wait to play Battlefield 5. I love World War II era games. Of course, Call of Duty World War II, I wasn't a big fan of. People survive. Like I watched the CWO pros, and people just survive a freaking mortar strike while defusing a bomb. Like they're in the middle of a mortar strike and they defuse a bomb. How?
Yeah.
The guy got 5 different hit markers with a mortar strike. Score streaks were pretty broken in that game, to be honest.
Yeah. I can't wait for Battlefield as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be. When does that come out?
It's October, isn't it? Double check.
What's that?
Battlefield.
So far I have Resident Evil 2 pre-ordered and I have Black Ops 4 pre-ordered. I bought the expensive edition of the Resident Evil 2 game. Because Resident Evil 2 was my favorite Resident Evil game out of all of them. So.
On computer. Yep, October 16th.
Okay, so a couple days after.
And then the deluxe edition comes out on the 16th. The regular edition, it's a Tuesday Friday thing.
They're doing like Madden, yeah. Or
Friday Tuesday probably is what it is. Friday you get the deluxe, Tuesday you get the regular.
Madden's kind of weird that they're doing Tuesday for that.
Right.
Yeah. I'd rather have Tuesday Friday though, honestly.
For the store purpose, yeah. Cause
Ooh.
Got a sack on little Carson Wentz.
I gotta get going now.
See you guys.
Alright, guys.
See you
have a
later.
nice day.
We only got overcooked for the Switch. I'll have to see.
I
don't know.
can't. C&C Games. I gotta leave here in a little bit.
Well, let me go grab something real quick, munch on, and then...
Play some Madden. Not happening right now. Maybe tonight I'll play some Madden.
Do I want to get that on the Switch, or do I want to get it for my PS4?
Just get one of each. So what's everybody playing? You watched me play Madden yesterday. This is my stream from yesterday. Sure, CC Games, you can check it out. Not really, no we're not. You won't even tell me who you are. You all set?
I don't know, maybe. I was digging through my stuff in an old box, and I found my 360 power cord. So I'm like, I started playing it again, but like, I don't know. I'm just looking for, I'm just looking for kind of games.
That's a fun one.
Like this. Yeah, something that'll keep me somewhat kind of busy.
Sweet.
So like, I'm looking over, I'm like, I don't even know what these games are.
This one you don't see very much either. It's kind of like a new, probably my last one, but it's a good game.
Yeah, it was cool. I used to get down on like Call of Duty and stuff, but I haven't really. I haven't played anything since 360. So
There's still a ton of good games. I mean,
it's been a while.
360 still looks great. So
yeah, I still enjoy it. Like I was big on like Dance Central and UFC trainers and Connect out. That was all fun, but like the shoot 'em kind of role play games. And like I don't know what games are similar to that. Really get hooked on stupid 7 Days to Die. Can't quit playing that stupid game.
684 total on that one. Do you want a bag?
Nah.
Alright. That's cool. It's a cool game though. I remember playing this one. I like it. I wish they would do more. I kind of like how it looks like a comic book.
Yeah, it looks something different, good enough for me to waste some time for a little bit. Is there like any other games that are like kind of like a 7 Days to Die, like without being like lame as like Minecraft?
I'm trying to think. Games like 7 Days to Die.
So it's like a game like that. I mean, obviously it'll keep you like there's no end. You know what I mean? It'll just
Like you want to play online with people too, or are you just by yourself?
It doesn't really matter. I'm more about them keeping me busy.
Let me see what I can think of. Sometimes it helps if I just type
Because that's why, like, I guess I'll go get a game, I'll get home, I'll sit down and like beat it, and it's over, and I'm done. And I'm like different games you can go through a couple different times, or
Yeah.
like Skyrim. I
love Skyrim.
I played that game for I don't know how many hundreds of freaking hours, and I'm probably 2% complete. You just run around.
Skyrim's awesome. On Xbox though, I mean that's really about. You're just on 360, right?
Yeah, it's 360.
Alright, here we go. I'm trying to find ones on 360.
It's been so long. since I played anything.
I was gonna say State of Decay, the first one, but it looks like it's only download.
Yeah, try to get down with the whole Fortnite craze, but a little bit too much for me.
You know, I like Fortnite, but I'm not good at the building.
Yeah.
PUBG is kind of cool without it's similar without the building. It's about get the battle royale. On PS4 they got H1Z1. That's like that too, but it's only on PS4 and PC.
Nice.
Hold on. Yeah, they list Fortnite, Easy, this War Mine, of course. These are. You ever play Dying Light? You might like that. It's kind of a zombie game. I'm trying to. Let me show you.
Oh yeah, zombies are always good too.
Did that come out on? Oh. All the ones I'm thinking of are like really good.
Yeah, my brother has one, and I got to play some of your ones like Rise. Like, I really got to play Rise. And I got to play
This is working. Let me look at that. And some 360 games are over here because they work on Xbox One.
Gotcha.
So, trying to think of any of these.
You're fine. It's like a pretty broad, random question. A mixture of 20
You
games.
ever play Borderlands? That's pretty cool. Like a nice open world ish type of game. I liked it. It's a first person shooter, but it's more of let's say it's kind of like a Skyrim-ish quality where you're out exploring and you guys will see hit points and stuff coming off of them. And,
Gotcha.
it's not quite all first person. You play 2 players, split screen on the 360, or you can just go through by yourself too. You can play online up to 4 people, but that one was a fun one. Big, huge open world. It's only like $5 too. If you buy a used game and you just hate it, if you bring it back within a week, they'll let you get something else. Let's see.
I like. I got Red Dead Redemption.
I was gonna say
yeah.
that's awesome. Part 2 comes out, but it's only on the newer system. It comes out in
Gotcha.
September.
Yeah, I have the zombie.
October.
The dual pack of the zombie one.
Yeah, this one. That's the game of the year.
Yeah. I started playing that again last night, but like I said, like I beat the game, but I haven't played it in so long, and I started playing it again, and my games were saved, and then like this hate starting games, go through the whole first dialogue of you're like, come on.
That's not an open world game. Do you ever play like a God of War game or anything like that?
Yeah, I played
You like God of War, you'd like that. It's actually made by some of the same people who made God of War, but it plays really similar to God of War. But definitely not for kids. This is definitely mature. One you're like going through the different areas of hell, and one of them is like the lust area, and there's just stuff everywhere.
Nice.
And even the end guy, you gotta fight Satan, but he's naked.
You're like, you win.
Yeah. There's a lot of floppiness going on. Try Borderlands for $5 if you don't like it.
It's $5.
If you don't like it, bring it back.
It's $5.
It's an awesome game.
I'm done with work for the day. It's 100 degrees outside, and I'm not doing shit.
It's actually 10% off today too. So.
Woo! All right.
This is my last one.
Oh man. I felt like my son lives in Iowa. He came to visit, and he was like, "I don't even play my 360. You can have my games, but they're like all Maddens and stuff. And I suck so bad at Madden. So I'm like, I don't even want to play that."
How old's your son?
14.
You don't look old enough to have a 14.
Hey, I'll take it.
Cool.
Yeah, he's in all the newer stuff.
I got a 16.
Oh, okay. He gets kicked when I play Fortnite.
C&C Games. Good. How can I help you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hot Wheels is like an expansion for it. Yeah. I think they sold it all together, but it was really just like a code that you put in with the Forza game. So, yeah, it's just an add-on for that game. I think so. Could you hold on one second? I'll go check. All right, it's $480 on this one. Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're fine.
$0.20. Come on, print. Call my other store and get more of those. And there you go. Have
All right,
fun,
cool.
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you don't like it, just bring it back.
All right, cool. No problems.
Okay. All right. Let me check here. For I believe that was the Horizon 3, wasn't it? Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, I'm actually out of Forza Horizon 3. Yeah, I'm all out of that one. Yeah, then that's just a DLC. That's just an add-on to the game. Yep. Yep. I do. They are $39.99 at the moment. They're 10% off if you have one of our membership cards. I only have used ones at the moment, but I do have them. For regular Xbox 360, they were not for the Xbox One. Were you talking for Xbox One or Xbox 360? Yeah, no, they were $150 when they first came out. Now they're still sell for around $100 new, but used they're $39. Okay. Yep, no problem. Bye. I'm not giving you a T-shirt. Buy a T-shirt. Why would I give you a T-shirt? I don't even know who you are. What's up, Mr. Outlaw? Princess Derek went to get some food. Or you'll kick my butt. Now you're calling me a prick. I do not know you. You never told me who you were. So who are you? Put it in right now. Tell me who you are. You're not Delve. I should put you in a timeout for lying. I should give you a timeout for lying. They don't show up on the playroom anymore. That's why I don't get as many people as I used to. Because they don't, for whatever reason, they're not putting the playroom on the live from PlayStation anymore. That's why everybody keeps saying the playroom's going away. Kind of sucks. Not only that, like back in last year around November, December, YouTube even, like, I don't get credit anyway for people watching me on live from PlayStation. Like, YouTube doesn't even count them. So like, if you guys are watching on live from PlayStation, YouTube won't even show up as a view for me. There were times when I would have like, I had like 80 or 90 to 100 people watching, and then I would check the views the next day, and it said I had like 60 views. And I'm like, that makes no sense because I had like 80 people in the room at one time. So I figured it out with a couple other streamers. We figured out that just anybody watching on PlayStation doesn't even count on YouTube anymore anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I show up or not. I mean, it was nice to get more people watching, but if it's not counted, it really doesn't matter. I'd rather grow people actually watching on YouTube anyway. So it's just going to take a long time to get a lot of people watching. It helps though with me doing the podcast and being on there. That helps. I've been getting some more subscriptions through that. So check out my podcast. And order some merchandise. I just had to put C&C Games fan in a timeout. Shake my head. C&C Games fan, seriously, dude. You're starting to annoy me. I know he can't hear me, but he's starting to really annoy me. Maybe he'll watch the replay. No, I'm actually streaming from a PlayStation right now. It just doesn't show up. It's the Playroom, Mr. Outlaw. The Playroom doesn't show up on live from PlayStation anymore. I used to get a shit ton of viewers from the live from PlayStation. I mean, we'd have over 100 people in here sometimes, and now it's you know, I'm lucky to get like 15. What's up? Oh, what's up? What's up, Leslie? What are you up to today? How's the weather over on your side of the pond? By the way, I don't know if your YouTube channel's linked, but check out he has a cool Nintendo YouTube channel. He does all of his game room stuff. Pretty cool. I like all your stuff that you do. I like watching your videos. So I haven't watched a whole lot lately, but I like your videos. Yep, there's Princess Derek.
What?
Mr. Outlaw said there's Princess Derek.
What's going on, Outlaw?
He was asking about you. He's doing a food challenge in the back room by himself. He's seeing if he can eat.
I did get 2 soft tacos.
Did you get 2 soft? Okay, we're timing you.
Nope.
I'm starting the timer. He's got 2 soft tacos.
I'm warming up. I'm practicing.
Princess Derek, you're never gonna live that down. I had to. Oh, somebody sent me a message. Someone's asking me about my Mortal Kombat 4 that I'm selling right now. Sorry, I have to respond to that. I want to make money.
What's oh, they changed the list. Oh, yeah.
Did you get that guy?
No, well, they changed like where Like, what do you go to now?
Right
'Cause-
here. And
Okay, that's what it is.
this is not GameStop, so I didn't rip anybody off. So, stacking that cheddar, yo, nice name. Not GameStop. Good try. Derek's in the he's in the Sugardale hot dog contest next year on 4th of July. It's gonna be him and what's that guy's name? He's got his mouth. He's like chipmunking right now, as I talk to him. It's not GameStop. It's. By the way, GameStop's copying off us now, trying to carry arcade games. This is not GameStop. Do you not see the two signs right here? Do those say GameStop? No. Joey Chestnut. That's his name. Derek's going to take down Joey Chestnut next year. So is Joey is that it? That's it, right? That's the professional eater.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. No, we're not GameStop. And actually, if you want to check out what our other store looks like, go to youtube.com/ccgamesceo. The first video that pops up is a walkthrough of our other store. Look at he's chipmunking right now. He's practicing. It's going to be a taco eating contest, though, instead of hot dogs.
The way you can tell that we're not GameStop is we actually sell video games and not plushes.
Yeah. We actually sell games here. GameStop is like 80% toys now. Our back room's so messy. What?
Just has faith in my ability.
Oh yeah, he's gonna win the eating contest next year.
Well, consider it just took me like a minute and a half to eat one taco. I got a ways to go.
You gotta dip it in water.
Oh right.
Technique. You gotta have the techniques down. Princess Derek's gonna take down Joey Chestnut. So what's everybody playing? What's everybody up to? I'll be streaming some Madden tonight, probably again, since the Black Ops beta's done until next weekend. The bald guy is Derek. His name's Derek. He's an employee. I'm the owner. A lot of people say he looks like Dana White. No, we're off and on, Mr. Outlaw. It's kind of. We were busy earlier. It's kind of at a low spot right now. I mean, I just had a bunch of people in, but right now I got nobody here. But Derek's busy because Derek's got to do a bunch of price changes. He's changing prices on all these, and got to put some other stuff out. He's got to. I'm being lazy. It's good to be the boss. He's got like 2 pages of price changes here. Playing some, I don't even know what that game is, but on your CRT, cool. Trying to 1cc it. 1cc. 1 credit? I don't know. See, I like the Black Ops 4 beta, so I don't know. I've heard mixed reactions. I've heard a lot of people say they hated it. I liked it. Actually, it was better than I thought it would be.
What are those for sale for? Or are they just for display?
Oh, they're $14.99.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, September. But Madden comes out this week, so Madden technically tomorrow.
But yeah, September you got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's a big
NBA.
one. But you know, I should know that too. I love shmups, but I've never played that one. This comes out technically tomorrow, the Hall of Fame edition. So Madden's always a pretty good week. I like shmups. It's an Xbox 360 game. Yeah, I haven't played. Have you ever played? God, I just got it. Ikaruga. Ikaruga is one of my favorites. That's hard as balls, though. I have that on my Xbox 360, and it's backwards compatible for Xbox One. So, Tomb Raider in September. September is decent. October has all the really, really big games. I mean, September's got Spider-Man's the biggest game. But October, holy crap, you got Black Ops, you got Red Dead's the biggest. That's going to be the biggest one this year is Red Dead. You got Battlefield 5 as well. It is hard. It is hard. My favorite game of all time, my favorite shmup of all time is Musha on Genesis. GameStop gave you $50 for your used Switch. Why did you give it to them for $50? That's just super low, but I would never sell a Switch for $50. You could have sold it to a crackhead for more than that. $50 for a Switch? That's just stupid. You got a lot more here. Or anywhere. You could have probably stood inside their store and sold it for more than that. You could have said, "Hey, anybody want to switch?" Yeah, Red Dead 2 is the top. That's the number one game I want. Spider-Man's up there too. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Krill, I had to time out CC. I had to put CC Games fan in a timeout. Yeah, I would have never ever gave a Switch away, basically. Sorry, you made a bad decision there. It is wrong of them to only offer that, but what's up, SWAT member? SWAT member, you just got slapped by the Nightbot.
Too many emojis?
Yeah. I'm on the fence about the new Fallout 2. I'll have to see how it is. I don't know. I
like the fact that you're going to be able to co-op with your friends through it. But
yeah, that's kind of cool, but I just wonder how. Luckily, it's only going to be a handful of people. See, my problem with Elder Scrolls Online is that there were like too many people like running around, jumping, crouching, spinning in circles.
You have to look more into that. Like, can you just make a private server, or is it always still going to be limited to 10, 20 players or something like that?
Yeah, hopefully it's limited because I think Elder Scrolls.
I'd like to do private, like to where if I just want a party of 4 people, that's it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do the PvP.
Yeah.
And have some little punk nuclear area just because they can.
No, we're not friends, CC Games fan, and you were being kind of a douche. Sorry. You won't tell me who you are, for one. Then you lied to me, and then you were talking about what you were talking about with Delve. That didn't pop up on the chat because I had it blocked.
You're passing on 76?
I gave you a chance to tell me who you were, and you lied.
Oh. Hey, SWAT, what's going on? It's been a while. You are not Delve. Oh, not a whole lot. Millsy, they just did the NES Classic.
Yeah, they just came back out. They are coming.
Well, that's the SNES one. But.
Yeah, they're in some stores, and we got Super Nintendo ones in.
But yeah, the NES one's already out. They've already released those a month ago, maybe.
Yeah, they came out a month ago. It was the #1 selling system last month. He's acting like he's 12, J-Man. Maybe it's a clone of CC Games fan. Maybe there's a clone of CC Games fan. He's kind of acting like a douche. I think he's a clone. He's got to be a clone.
Now the real question is, now that the patent's up, are they going to do anything with the N64?
Yeah, and you're lying. We know you're not Delve. Yeah, I agree, Silver Stallion.
What was that? What were you talking about?
Somebody on here said GameStop only gave him $50 for a Switch. You know what I think happened?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
You know what I think happened at that GameStop you went to? I think whoever you were dealing with, the employee, bought it for themselves.
More than likely.
More than likely, the employee bought it for themselves. And if that really happened, and it wasn't too long ago, you should almost contact like GameStop and tell them it happened, because I guarantee you could get that employee fired. No, I will not hook you up with her. What? You seriously? You're acting like you're like 10 years old.
Like we're her pimps or something. Like we can just make that happen.
Yeah. Hey, Delve, you need to go with this random dude from the internet who won't tell me who he really is.
Yeah, but Switches should be going for at least, at least 150 minimum, I would think.
We have a source here in Canada, and the company was playing with them. What do you mean, Millsy? Guess I'm not following you. Sure. What's up, Delusional? Not Delusional.
What's up, Delusional?
What are you up to, Delusional? What are you working on right now? I still gotta fix my damn monitor. I still gotta fix my monitor. Do you see the artwork? You saw the artwork I posted on Twitter that I uncovered all the black off that Blitz cabinet. Hey, Delusional, do you got any tips for removing, besides Goo Gone, like just general like adhesive, like clear adhesive? You made a road trip to your buddy's place. Sometimes stuff gets blocked. Krill, let me see. Yeah, I'm seeing everything.
C&C Games?
Yeah, on the control panel, there's I got the artwork's all there, but there's like some sticky residue, and it's kind of being a pain to get off. It's pretty thick. I got most of it off, but it's just being annoying. So I want something that'll get rid of the glue, but not hurt the artwork. I tried Citrus Strip, but it just kind of made a big mess.
SWAT, remember we had a lot of reservations last week just for the beta. So
yeah,
that's where people actually just now are starting to reserve it so they can get the beta codes.
Been working on his machines. I'm about this close to just sending in my chassis of my one monitor because it's driving me nuts. I can't get it working. I did a cap kit and it still doesn't work. Yeah, well, the heat gun, it's not really coming off with the heat gun. It's making little balls of glue everywhere, and it's just being a pain in the ass. I'll get it off eventually. I kind of gave up on it yesterday. It was too damn hot outside, and it was hot in my garage, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save this for a day when it's not so hot. But I still can't believe you'd love to fix monitors for people. You could start with mine. My Wells Gardner. I ended up since the cabinet I'm working on now had a good monitor, so I pulled the good monitor from that cabinet, and put it in my Mortal Kombat 4, but now I got the bad monitor for my Mortal Kombat 4 in the monitor in the Blitz that I'm working on right now. Decal remover eraser wheel, nice. Go to Amazon. Will you go fast?
Just finding out something.
There's a wheel that goes on a drill. You know, I have this one thing that goes on a drill, and I haven't used it yet, and it's got kind of softer bristles, and I was gonna try it, but I didn't want to ruin the artwork underneath.
Just going back to, what was it?
Replica classic NES consoles. I don't know about any of the bootlegs, but $5 Canadian, it's not bad. Canadian Arcade told you about it. Okay. Look up
I'm gonna look that up.
decal remover eraser wheel. We're checking it out now, Del. Thank you. By the way, I don't know if you saw. I live streamed, but it wasn't that great. But I live streamed me taking the black paint off of that Blitz. Man, I used graffiti remover. It was the easiest thing in the world. It was way better than Citrus Strip for me.
What's it called again?
Decal remover eraser wheel.
I can't remember who was asking, but the going rate for a Switch trade-in is probably around $220 right now.
Yeah, the trade-in for a Switch, if you're still in here, was $220. So if somebody gave you $50, I guarantee that employee bought it for themselves. Guaranteed. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens a lot in places. People get fired for that at GameStop because they're basically, stealing. It's a form of theft. Did you find it?
You got like orange pads, stuff like that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Those are cool, though. Delusional.
What are the replica classic NES consoles that we should know about?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm checking in there now, Delusional. Those look cool. Maybe the Switch was broken. I doubt it. They wouldn't buy it even if it was broke.
Yeah, if it was broke, they wouldn't have bought it.
Well, then they might have, and then charge a refurb fee or something.
Maybe if the controllers weren't working, and that's because the controllers are so much.
Yeah,
so that's a possibility. I don't know. There's things that could happen that could drop the price, like the Joy-Cons, which are super expensive. I was just doing that.
Those are Joy-Con.
That's Joy-Con.
that's sign language for Joy-Con right there.
The Joy-Cons are worth a lot of money, so if those weren't working properly, it's almost like $50 to replace those by itself.
Yeah, Delusional has a good channel. Check out his. He does a lot of that too. Since John's not doing it anymore. I was actually asking John today. John was like, next week, he typed in his form, next week he should go to the weekend, he should go to this concert that's by him. I said, or you could finish the MK2. And he said, yeah, I could do that too. It's always next week with the MK. Yeah, I know. I think he's lost his desire. Yeah, I know. Delusional's been around a lot longer. I told Krell, I thought I told you about Delusional Krell, but I also said Arcade Jason is a good one. Delusional. I watch Delusionals. I watch Arcade Jason. I watch John's. Who else? What other good arcade ones? Canadian Arcade, Krell. Canadian Arcade's a good one. Yeah, Delusional's got a really good channel. He has way more production value than I'll ever have. Same with John. I'm a total hack, and I admit it. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I saw when you collaborated with. You know what's funny is Arcade Jason lives a couple hours from me. Spacey's Arcade, yeah, that's a good one.
C&C Games.
I mean, here's the thing though. Everybody's gonna have different opinions on everyone. I kind of like Canadian Arcade, but everybody has their own styles and what you like and everything. So I kind of like them all. I don't really. There's some I don't like. Some people. Zazbo's Arcade's pretty good too because he has a sign shop and he does all the artwork. You can actually buy artwork for him. I think Joe Zasbo's got the best artwork that you can buy. It's a little more expensive than some of the other artwork you can buy, but it's worth every penny because it's a lot higher quality. 8-Bit Pit is great too. Cool. Oh, I gotta run. Joe Sabo. Sorry, delusional. Sabo. But there's that Z in there. I always want to say the Z in his name. I always want to say the Z. But yeah, I gotta run. So, yeah, Arcade Jason, like, I think that guy knows more about arcades than probably any you'll ever see, Carl. That guy knows his stuff. And he has a lot of little like tips and tricks that probably he only thought of first. So I don't think Arcade Jason gets enough credit.
Yep. Bye.
So
How's it
you're
going?
back.
Oh, welcome back. Yeah.
All right, I gotta run though, guys. So I will see you. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go. I gotta go do some adulting. Gotta go home, do stuff with the kids. So I will see you all later. Bye.